So,
Yeah.
everybody seems to know what they're talking about, right? And I can see why that is. You wanna know why? Because someone's breaking them out. Someone's finding the key. Someone's letting them free. And that's what we're talking about today, guys. Live on set with Irven is actually finding the key and becoming free. I'm here. Retro's here. 2024. We are here. And also, we are clear. Ow!
Oh, yo, retro on the spot, man. Live with Irven, let's go. Sure.
2024 live on set with Irven. Strategizing, execution, teamwork. What's up, Governor?
Hey,
Retro's
shit,
here. What's up with you? And my
nice to
phone's
see you,
going
brother.
off.
Nice to see you as always, man.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, man.
How's it feel? What's going on?
Feels like we about to start a new page. I like that. I like to start fresh.
Oh, I'm afraid of summertime.
Yeah,
Summertime
man.
is definitely going to be different for us guys.
Yeah, man. 2023 was interesting, but I think it gave a lot of people time to do something new in 2024. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people got stuff in store, and I feel like we're going to find something interesting in 24. I don't know what it is, but I think it's going to be something big.
What was one of the biggest gains in 2023 that you picked up? A game.
A game?
You know a loss is going to come after I'm going to ask. You don't have to
Losses
get-
is always. There's always a loss in something for me. You can't have life without losses. It's part of life, you know what I'm saying? But the biggest gain, I'd say it was something more mental. I gained more of a mental gain, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to go about things better, how to look at things in a brighter light. I've learned that I've learned about things that I want more in life. You know what I'm saying? I sat down and I thought. For the 2023, I sat down and I thought for most of 2023 and sat down and thought what I want about for my future.
I seen that with you. I see what you're talking about because you was really talking about that you stayed locked in the studio. A lot of people don't realize how important that is, Governor. You
People
gotta
don't
lock
realize how
yourself
important it is, bro.
into the studio.
You gotta lock in, bro.
You gotta lock in. I mean, when I say lock in, I mean, listen, man. I avoided going out. I avoided spending unnecessary money. I avoided
Things like that.
Time with the lady at times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Putting this work in. So I'm glad that a lot of my people are actually patient. Because a lot of people aren't patient these days and times.
Yeah, there's no need to jump sometimes. You ain't gotta jump, man, you know?
Yeah, man. So
just sit back and think for a second.
So I appreciate that also when it comes to, talking about, you and your patience. Because, you're a friend that was actually patient when I was like, yo, I'm getting it figured out. Every time you come over here, it look a little different, but it still ain't
Yeah.
all the way there yet. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah, man.
It's good that every time you pull up, it's always something new to pick up and add to what's going on, because every time we get up, there's always something new. It's never the same shit.
Bro, it can never be the same thing, bro. That's not what life is. So it's always got to be something different, bro. Because when you first met me, bro, I was all about, I'm skateboarding, I'm designing clothes, I'm rapping, I'm doing all this at the same time. That was when I first met you, bro. But the year after that, I was like, yo, slow this down a little bit. Let's jot this down and put this on a chart and try to organize this in the right way. And
how did you balance that? How did you balance that?
I'm still balancing.
I know, but how did you when you started slowing those things down, did you stop recording music? Did you stop? Because me, I stopped recording music.
All right.
And me, I told you, I get back into I've been working on songs. I just haven't been in full-blown studio. So I even disconnected the microphone in there because then there's no reason for me to go in there and even just...
Got you.
I can't record.
Yeah. I slowed that down and this is for all my people that are also multi-talented, It's hard. You want to do everything, but you can't do everything at the same time. It's impossible. You cannot do everything at the same time. You're going to tire yourself out. Something's not going to come out good. But what I did was, I did the things that came off more easier to me. What I do the most, I skateboard the most. I skateboard as I exercise. Skateboard is my exercise. You feel me? So I make sure I get up and skateboard every day. That's something I didn't cut out. Period. I didn't cut out skateboarding. Period. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
there a cutoff switch for now? I know skateboarders is gonna probably roast me in this shit, and you guys don't roast me because I don't deserve to be roasted because I'm asking important questions. Why? Because I am a man who actually worked with this guy, and I mean, as far as doing aerial shots, and we usually do a lot of
we done a lot of work.
summertime. But we do a lot of summertime.
Yeah, we do a lot of summertime work.
Moving.
Nice hot.
You see, like when we started our conversation. What's the first thing I said? Oh, summertime. It's like I'm already geared up for summertime. I'm already ready for summertime.
Yeah, it's going down.
So I'm saying that I know that we visited a lot of skate parks. I want to say a lot. I don't want to over exaggerate. I want to say about a good 4 that we visited within East New York. Are there skate parks that exist all year round, even when the snow comes?
Yeah. We have one. We have 2.
Is it indoors?
We have 2 indoor skate parks in New York City. Yeah. One is in Brooklyn and one is in Manhattan.
Dope. I never knew that.
Yeah. It is very interesting. But the New York skate culture is like so different. They don't want the indoor skate parks. The New York skate culture, they'll come out in the freezing cold and hit their local skate park just because they like that feel.
I ride my bike over the Williamsburg Bridge to end up in the Lower East Side. And I noticed that a lot of the skaters are still right down there just doing their thing real quick, and it's like that's a quick little go-to spot, and they just rock it out.
Regardless of how cold it is, these people get up and they have an ambition to go and do what they gotta do. Because I've been that kid. You know what I mean? I've been that kid multiple times. I'm still that kid right now, actually. I get the urge that it don't matter 10 degrees outside. If I feel like I want to go skate and I seen this trick that I seen on Instagram, yo, I think I could do that. I'm going to do that.
You're gonna go do that trick.
I'm gonna go do that trick if I feel like I could do that trick. Regardless if it's 10 degrees outside, and once I land that trick, I'm good. I'm good for the day. That's my warmth. That's it. I don't care how cold it is. I'm fine. I'm having a great day. I landed that trick I wanted to land, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You love what you love, and you don't let that fuck up your day. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the weather is. And the New York skate culture is just like that. It's amazing. These people just love what they do. They skate every single thing in the city. They don't care what property you own. They won't skate on your cars, but they will skate on all your buildings and all your storefronts and all your, the New York City skate culture is insane, but I love it all the way. No matter how cold it is, we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What makes you still want to, like, are you getting back into the studio to record music? Because excuse me, I'm afraid to connect this microphone in there now.
I really, 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 really want to get back in the studio and rapping. All I do is write.
Rap too.
All I do is write. I rap. You know what I'm saying? It could be a hip hop beat, it could be a jazz beat, it could be whatever beat. I rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But all I do is write. And I don't record it. So I have a bunch of stuff that's just
Same here.
not spitting it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's part of being an artist. That's what it's about.
All right, listen, we're talking about deciding how to figure things out in a lot of areas. Why? Because, that's exactly what life has to offer.
Exactly.
We're on the set. Some Lost here, Retro's here. And as we still continue to come back and talk about everything that's going on into the new year and skate parks and different things going on out there. And, shout out to everybody out there who's handling their business. We handling our business, yo. We'll be back, Jack. Believe that. Peace.
Peace.
If you're like most creators, then being original is your most valuable asset. And when you're ready to make huge improvements, it can feel as if everything costs too much or just takes way too long. But something as simple as updated headshots from Sumlar can separate you from what everyone else is doing and still looking. Those you have industry standings with recommended Sumlar Entertainment for decades, so you know that the job will get done successfully at the lowest cost. Especially when those extra dollars have to go to something else in the budget like lighting, aerial imagery, and all those things that come along with in-house studio requirements, and the team is ready to help you with everything. With free consultation, you can ask questions and see exactly how it makes sense the most to you. Once able to get the finances out the way, the creative process is all you need to focus on. Plus, there's no misleading quotes or hidden fees. Everything's backed 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Protect what's worth protecting, and I'll see you in the studio. Yo, so when you think about that, that's like about, I just say 21. I say 20.
20?
I say 20 because if it's like 17, 18, you just end up just dropping to 20. Sometimes you drop 21, sometimes 22.
Whatever.
But if you say 20, and you dropping down a quick little 6, you know, that's going 20, that ain't none.
Right, 20 ain't nothing. That ain't shit, bro.
150. It's 150.
Whatever.
Sometimes it's cool about it too.
For a nice
You
night.
drop 150. Sometimes they just pour you next to glass.
Like, yo. You've been real good today. This is you right here. You
Thank you. We are happy, yo. You sure? You good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying.
You try to get them, they like, yo, chill.
But that's what I like, man. I love clientele like that. I love to be able to be in a place where, you know, I'm able to do some dope, some fly shit. And those are like my getaways. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are my New York getaways. When we talk about living in New York, sometimes we don't take advantage of the shit. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I ain't never even take you up there yet.
I ain't never been up there. I
You know
ain't
what I'm
even know
saying,
what's
man?
something up there.
It's like, come on, man. There's another world around there. You know what I'm saying? That when you start to look at even the people and the things that, you know, like, when we leave here, dog, it's like, yo, this is just us in the studio. This is just us just figuring out, you know, staying out of necessarily, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be wrapped up in so many different things. You know what I'm saying? The time that we're in right now.
Right. Yeah, man. Kind of like it. I think my thing is that when I see places like that, the places that you showed me, like that pretty building, nice high rise, beautiful view. When I walk past places like that, I never think about going in there. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't think about going in buildings like that. Maybe it's a thing that I feel like I don't belong in that building, maybe, or something like that. But
you don't belong in the building? What you mean you don't belong in the building, man?
the city is real weird. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, some places in Manhattan?
Yeah, the city is
I'm
weird.
the same way like that in New Orleans too.
The city is weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's you cool in Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, wherever the fuck. But as soon as you get to Manhattan, bro.
I mean, though, that's in every borough for me, though. Do you realize that there is some of the most beautiful and the most treacherous things happening in the same zip codes at the same time? Like, there's worlds out there that I never ever knew even existed.
Mm-hmm.
You ever bounce for a club before?
Nah.
I know I make it be easy for you.
You've been a bouncer before? For real? It's interesting. Go ahead, continue.
Now, give me your 3 reasons why it's interesting.
For one, when I think of bouncer, I think tall.
I'm a short, not too muscled up.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
think
look
tall
at
and muscled up. You know what I'm saying? 2, you don't strike me as a club type. Well, you know. 3, I don't think I have a third, but maybe the muscles type, but height, I add the muscles to the third. But yeah.
So I was the bouncer for a
Okay.
so it's really no negative.
Yeah,
going
nothing you
on.
really got to worry
It's
about.
pretty much people all going to this place. They're all like,
Okay.
and it's a no judge zone. But I'm just there just to make sure that everything is like,
Everything is going.
cool. So if a woman goes in the area and a guy goes there and they start to talk or begin to just not even say any words, just begin to touch each other or get intimate.
Right.
As long as they're being consensual, it's fair game.
Whatever. Right.
Now, if another person come and they continue to accept, then it's fair game.
Right.
But as long as no one's violating, and it's something that's weird because I'm like, for one, I'm a bouncer, and on top of that, it's like I'm bouncing, but ain't nothing to really bounce out. I'm just walking
Right.
around. And this is
Just walking around this
It's
fucking. Yeah.
am I just around me?
It's crazy.
And I'm like, but I'm saying for me, you see, I'm in New York. Now, it's funny because I use this. I use this story because one woman in there happened to want him to get spanked. And
Okay.
the man wanted to get spanked. So pretty much, she got her way because she ended up spanking him, right?
Okay.
But it was like, it's like you hear the music playing, and then you walk in, yo, fucking retro, yo, governor, and so I mean, yo, I'm walking around like, what the hell is going on? But I'll tell you right now, though, it was some of the easiest, interesting money that I've ever made.
I was about to say
in
that
New
had to
York
be some money, my boy.
City. It was, and what's so cool about it? It was so cool of an event, Governor. I rode my bike and parked my bike outside the event. I'm just chilling. Because anybody who was at the location knew exactly where to go.
Right.
They ended up there. They came
If you was
through.
there, you knew where you was going.
And with all due respect, my brother, and I said this with all love and respect, and everybody know I love T. God damn, these women were fine. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I didn't know that a world like that existed. That's why I say New York is crazy, because you could be in somewhere in East New York and you know what I'm saying, but then you be down here in the city.
You in the
and like
city
you
and
just
some
said,
whole other
it's something else that just take your mind. You be like, yo, wait a minute. Where do I belong?
Yeah.
I don't need to be around.
You never know.
I'm saying, but like, this is New York. When you think about a city that never sleeps.
New York City, man.
I left there with enough money to be able to say, damn, all I did was watch people give consent to being.
You ain't have to yoke nobody up. You ain't have to push nobody out the door. You have to do none of that. Everybody consensual. You there doing your job. Make sure everybody's safe. Everybody's safe and you got paid. Swell.
But it was weird though, because like being there, I was able to just after a while it was like, you know how I go, dog. Just like I'm just walking through.
Yeah.
I'm not even watching people anymore. I'm like, just like,
Tunnel
if
vision.
ain't nobody saying, yo, what? It's like everybody's in the zone. It was like, yo, this is a world.
You just ready to get paid. That's it.
But it wasn't even this. It's one of those things of when you get there. It was another thing. You get there and it's already like, your money's already here.
Oh, okay.
It's already in the
Bet.
envelope. It's already here. Just
do
let
your
you
job and
know,
go.
Just
Do your job and go. That's it.
But if you need anything, I'm like,
Let us know.
you wanna go on a little smoke break?
Right, shit like that.
I'm like, we're already here. I'm here. And I was like, it makes you sit back and say, yo, as much as we love to do music, and it's one of those things where it's like, yo, why would anybody want us to say no to just that?
Right.
It's something that where it's like you don't lose your integrity. You're just in a vibe. It's so left field that if you never did this, you're walking around like, and the music, you start Shazamming. You start Shazamming music. I started Shazamming music. I was Shazamming music. I said, yo, let me turn my screen down. I was like, let me just Shazam music,
bro.
And I was just putting the music, but it was a lot of dope German music.
Yeah. Yeah, man. New York City,
It's a
man.
majority. It feels like it's majority German people that's running it, I feel.
New York City, the place of possibilities.
It's for this thing, I believe. It was a lot of like, it wasn't like UK. It was more of a German type crowd. But I would say that it was like people who knew to pop up, where to pop up at. They had that on, yo, or they didn't have that.
Crazy.
Lack of it.
You know, I've been to a rave here in this neighborhood.
I could believe that. Is there something? Is it one as in like a few blocks away, maybe?
You want to guess where it is?
I could tell
If you could guess where people would put a rave, where would you think? Oh no, nah, you're going the wrong way. Yeah,
going the wrong way.
We're very close. All right, so I heard about this rave that was going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're from East New York. We don't really have that really culture here in East New York. It's just the regular.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Oh, I disagree.
You disagree?
Because Jefferson, excuse me, Jefferson on the L line blew my mind.
I don't know if I can count Jefferson as East New York though.
No, but I'm talking about though. You have to think about the L line. That's the reason why I love the L line.
Oh yeah, the L line, yeah, but East New York. I'm talking about East New York specifically
I know
because this
I'm
place that I
saying,
went to was
but-
in East New York.
I know, but it's the reason why you're able to make the event.
Jefferson, that's Bushwick, so yeah,
You
that's
can make the event on the L line.
that's Bushwick. So the L line is amazing.
Anyway, on the L line, you.
All right, so
good.
I give it to you because what I'm about to say is has something to do with the L line. So
'Cause
I
know
give it to
some
you.
homegirls who go all the way to Canarsie to do a quick little boop boop.
Yeah,
And I'm like, you
I'll
still
give it to
jump
you.
on a bus after?
I give it to you. You're right. Because I came across a rave that was going on, and you know, raves they don't send direct locations because of cops and whatnot. So you know, they send coordinates and shit. They send coordinates and they send little snippet videos.
Mm-hmm.
I seen the little snippet video and I said, wait, hold up. I know that place.
I know that.
That's the railroad. That's the underground, bro. That is the railroad that is right there in the alleyway, bro. All the way at the end. They was right in the tunnels, lights, speakers, everything. It was crazy. When I seen that video and I noticed my neighborhood, I said, bro, I know exactly where I'm going. And I directed all my friends. They didn't believe me. They didn't believe I knew where I was going. I'm like, bro, I lived in this neighborhood for so long. I know exactly where that is. They're underground on the railroads.
That's crazy.
And we climbed through a little gate, went down into the railroads. They was having a blast down there, bro, in the tunnels, bro. Oh my God, man. They was having a blast down there, bro. I said, I can't believe this is in my neighborhood. Like, this is in East New York. I couldn't believe it.
Let me ask you this now. Men to women ratio, what was it?
More women than men.
Really?
Yep. I don't know what it is with the rave culture, but I think the women love the rave culture more than men.
That's what I'm saying to you as far as when you're on the L line. I consider the L line. I consider the L train the best train in New York City.
Because we going from Canarsie through East New York, through Bushwick,
baby,
through
let me tell you
Bed-Stuy,
something, baby.
through Williamsburg.
I'm talking about all the way from 8th Ave all the way up to get some pizza. Pizza to pizza. You can't go wrong. Listen, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. And I think that also when it comes to the food,
Or the food, yeah.
still,
Yo, Keith Lee, I you, but that salmon chopped cheese you did when you came out here, I don't know. I don't know if I ain't that. I like Keith Lee a lot. I like what he do for his city, for his people, for his family. I love him a lot. But I think when he came out here to New York City, I was real excited to see the type of food he had tried when he
Keith
got
Lee is
here.
the guy who tries the food inside the car, right?
Yeah.
With his family and stuff. What happened?
He you know New Yorkers, I would say it kind of like this. On the easiest way I'm put it, New Yorkers kind of think that they're like the main character of like the United States. I don't know what's wrong with New Yorkers,
What
but
do you mean New Yorkers think they're the main character or what?
of like the United States or whatever. I don't know. But New Yorkers feel like they're the main characters all the time.
New Yorkers? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I think you got to be a New Yorker to believe so.
I'm born and raised, my man.
I know you. I thought you were in NOLA, my boy.
Nah.
I thought you was a NOLA born, baby. I thought you was NOLA raised, my boy.
Daddy was born in Savannah, Georgia, though, but I'm born in.
You not NOLA raised?
Nah, man, I'm born in the Bronx.
Oh, really? Thought you was NOLA raised, my boy.
Nah, man, no.
That's crazy. Your accent say otherwise.
I was born in the Bronx, Lincoln Hospital,
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
370
That's what's
North
up.
Avenue, Patterson Projects.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, you from the hood for real. Yeah, you from here. Damn.
13th floor.
My bad. You from here? Yeah.
And then,
I was raised over there at Jackson Ave. What's that?
Well,
That's the 2 line or the 4 line? That's the 2 line.
two.
That's the 2 line. I'm bugging. I was already on Jackson Ave and the P's over there and shit.
so I know for sure that, so from there, ended up living on 150 West 225th Street.
Mm-hmm.
10th floor. East side. Also, uncles had some little bit of bread, and then uncle passed away. Then my then we moved to Hollis. So that was 8, 9 years old. I was already on Hollis, Queens.
Okay.
I was with 209 from 111.
Got you.
So I went from
Yeah.
South Bronx, moved up to the west side, and then I went from trains and shoot gunshots every night and houses.
Houses
We
and
went from project buildings to houses.
houses and crawfish. Yeah.
No, just houses. Crawfish ain't come. I only really been engulfed in my culture really maybe about past maybe 15 years.
So is it like your elders that's from NOLA mostly, or how did you end up there? That's what I want to know.
Well, I never lived in New Orleans.
Okay, got you.
When I started dating Tanya, she used to work for Essence. And Essence had the Essence Festival in New Orleans.
Okay, got
so for me, it's two things because I'm already into music. I'm a music artist.
Right.
But it's one of those things of, hey, you want to come to New Orleans? I'm already thinking about Master P. I'm already thinking about Lil Wayne. I'm thinking about BG. I'm thinking about Hot Boys. I'm thinking about Birdman.
Right.
I'm thinking
Your
about,
mind
I'm
is
thinking
already
about me and
racing.
X. I'm thinking about Mac. I'm thinking about, the culture. I'm thinking about I'm going on the block. And I ain't never ever I ain't never been scared. So anywhere I go, I like to go to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I get it. Where a lot of people like, I want to go to East New York. I'm like, yeah, you want to go to East New York, but what the do you want to do in East New York? Don't just say, hey, I want to go on a block, bout it. It's like, okay.
Yeah, nah. Right.
But I never ever lived in New Orleans or nothing. But I know every time I went down there, the food, the culture, the hospitality. My father's from Savannah, Georgia, so I already have a southern hospitality that comes
Okay.
along with
All
it.
right,
Anyway.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? But for me though, it's still the South, and I have that. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I treat people. Like
That's
I
what's
always
up.
tell people, my peoples know. Like I'm saying, like most of my people know. Like even like my mafioso boys. And shout out to you guys. They be like, listen, if Earth have a problem, the other person started it.
Yeah, that's what people say about me over here.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about.
So people say about me here, bro.
That's exactly how I feel about you. It's like, I know for sure. Like, if you mad, that's what she's like, nah, come on, man. Try to front, just half stepping.
Yeah, bro.
Out of here, yo.
I ain't mad for no reason,
that,
my
yo.
boy. You know I ain't mad for no reason.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man,
saying?
come on now, man. There got to be a real valid reason, you hear me? So, me just being so wrapped up in the culture, being wrapped up in the food, me being out there. One thing I say about New Orleans, and I loved about the people in New Orleans, and shout out to all you guys, because I tell you guys this all the time. Some of my boys, some of my girls, y'all already know. What I love about the people in New Orleans is they have less, and they seem to always do just a little bit more.
I can see that.
The New Yorkers, they don't got the same grind like the Gucci Mane. The same Master P, the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't got the same. And I know a lot of my I know they're gonna be mad at me off the top. I know they're gonna be mad.
New Yorkers have less, but they'll try to do more, but only for themselves.
But but how does that make sense? That don't make sense. That don't make sense, right or wrong. It's like, yo, my homeboy had a good example.
Oh shit.
He had an S550 Mercedes, right? Nice.
Okay.
Sick.
Nice. Woo.
He said,
That
yo. So what he did was he went to the jeweler and got a bunch of fake jewelry, fake bling, fake ice.
Whatever.
Did wrist, the watch, chain.
He went and got the whole shebang.
He did it on purpose, though. He using this as the thought process of show you how quick motherfuckers look at you. They see the ride, and they everything else automatically looks official.
Everything is just, yeah, exactly. Right. Wow.
And he was like, yo, why the do I need to wear any real jewelry if I already got my dream car? And if even the stunt, I can just. And I said, because if niggas rob niggas, they usually gonna take something from you. They gonna take your car, because you only can do but so much.
Yeah.
With such an expensive vehicle like that.
Not
anyway,
getting fought with that car.
It's like you ain't doing shit.
Not going over that.
It was one of those things. He was like, yo, when he broke it down, he said, I don't need to wear anything because they're already blind by the materialistic.
Yeah.
And I was like, which is pretty dope, because he's calling his stuff materialistic, but it's real. And this made me just have a different perspective towards, like, you know, how we deal with what we got going on now, man, because time's not on our side, dog.
Not at all.
Time is not on our side, Retro.
Not at all. I think make the most of it. You know what I'm saying? Make the most of it. It's not on our side at all, bro. It's not on anybody's side.
What's the hardest move you had to do in skating? What's the hardest trick?
It's skateboarding.
The hardest trick you ever tried, or you haven't finished it yet?
You want something that I haven't finished yet?
I don't know. Like, you tell me.
Probably Benihana. Even the way the trick sounds cool, right? The name of the trick is even cool, right?
That's one like Benihana. What's
Benihana?
What's a Benihana?
Benihana.
But before he get to that, we gotta go to commercial break. Yo, we're live on the set with Irven. When we get back, we're gonna find out what's a Benihana. If you know what a Benihana is, please put it in the chat. I know you guys like to subscribe, share when you it, right? Exactly.
Yes,
live
sir.
on the set. We'll be back, Jack. And what the is a Benihana? See, I love music and creators, and I want you to have a studio, but I don't want the studio to have you. And that's why you need to get in contact with Some Law Entertainment to make sure that you do this right the first time. These guys are officially unapologetic. They help you get on the smartest studio budget plan because they're committed to doing what's right for the sole purpose of that project.
That means that they're constantly checking in daily to make sure that you are doing what you said you want to get done. They'll show you equipment that's beneficial to what you need to get done. Sometimes we struggle with what we want versus what we need, and that's now going to be a thing of the past going forward. In a nutshell, these guys actually care. That's why we call them governor trusted. Those thoughts you have in the back of your head, let's finally get them out to the world. And the good folks at Summer Entertainment is here to help. So, photo shoots, headshots, aerial imagery, video, as well as music production. Do not wait any longer. Please, give them guys a call. And congratulations. You're one step closer to the rest of the world being able to see what you're thinking. I'll see you in the studio. Peace. Alright, so we are back live on set with Irven. We are discussing what the is a Benihana. Now, I think I've ate at Benihana's before. I believe I ate at Benihana's.
Have you heard of Benihana's? You know Steve Aoki? Steve Aoki,
Steve Aoki, yes. I know
Yeah.
the name Steve Aoki, yes.
No, his parents are the owners of Benihana.
I never knew that.
It's very interesting, right? Yeah.
Steve Aoki is the musician, right?
Yep.
The guy, the DJ type.
Yeah. He throws cakes at people in his
Those
crowd.
cakes, and then the guy was like, "Cake me, cake me." Homeboy had a cake.
And I found
Homeboy
that
threw
out. Right.
Yo, he threw right at his. I was like, "Yo, how did you
Yeah.
cake me?" My man had the whole
And
cake.
you know how I found that out? You ever seen the first Fast and Furious?
Now I'm gonna tell you right now, though, I'm bad when it comes to
Movies? Oh man. All right, the Fast and Furious with Ja Rule.
I know Jawu of it though, but you know what television stood for me? Tell lies to your vision.
I think I seen that. Tell lies to your vision. Tell lies vision.
Tell lies to your vision.
Tell lies to your vision. It sounds like television.
Yeah, that's what my homegirls told me a long time ago. My homegirl and a couple of OGs and I always stuck with it. Yo, cuz, what up with you? Chillin', man. I got my boy Retro over here. Yo, I got under the eye right here.
Yo.
We working, man. We got cameras and everything moving and whatnot. How you feeling? You alright? Well, you know, cameras moving, making things work. You know how I go. Yeah, give me a little bit. I'm gonna link you back. You heard me? Okay. All right, yo. Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
We was talking about this trick though.
Benihana.
Right. Benihana.
What's a Benihana?
All right, boom. You not doing it. Hold on, let me fix the mic a little bit. You're not doing it flat ground. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You're not doing what?
You're not gonna do it flat ground. You got to jump off of a ramp. You got to be in the air to do it. So, yeah.
So this is something that you have to be
In the air for. Yeah, you got to be in the air to do it.
You
Yeah.
say in the air. What do you mean?
Off of a nice hubba, which means like a nice little ramp that'll shoot you out like a rocket ship. You know what I'm saying? I think is the best way to try it because you need a good two whole seconds to pull the trick off tops. For me, if you need like a good 2 whole seconds, then you need to be in the air. You need a lot of time. For me, 2 whole seconds is a lot of time for a trick. For me, 1.5 seconds is a lot of time for a trick, a skateboard trick. You know what I'm saying? Because kick clip is what, a couple milliseconds. Oh, for me, not even a second to do a kick flip. So a Benihana basically is, let's say you go in the air and you go for an ollie. You take this front foot, you dish this front foot out in midair, right? And you grab the back of the board, the tail of the board, with this back hand while the board is out with that front foot, and you grab it. In between your legs, as so. Front foot on the board, back foot off. left hand grabbing the tail of the board. So this is the only thing in contact with the board is your front foot and your left hand. And your legs spread it out like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
You have to do the Michael Jordan.
Yep, you gotta do the Michael Jordan to do this trick. And right after that, you slam it back down and you gotta catch it before it catches back on the ground. That's it.
You ever did it?
I have. Twice, but I've never landed it ever again. I don't know why. I've tried.
When's the last time you did it?
Like 3 months ago.
That's crazy.
It's an amazing trick. I'm upset because I've never got it on video. I really want it on video. So that's my next
so
goal.
you already know.
Oh yeah, you already know what's going on. You already know what's going on.
Well, you said was to put the drone in the air.
Throw the drone up. The drone. Woo. Throw the drone up. Yeah, man. We gotta hit up Broadway Junction.
Man. Shout out to everybody out there who's figuring it out.
Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy your New Year's, man. Be safe,
man,
drive safely.
I'm
please.
talking about really tap into what you said you was gonna do.
Word.
That's very important, man. Tap into what you said you was going to do. This game is filled to the brim with a bunch of unrealistic and you think you're gonna age like wine. You're not.
You're not. I'm 27. My knees hurt already.
Listen, man, it is 2024. It's funny how you said the Michael Jordan, right? And we're in 2023, so you think of 23, you think of Michael Jordan. I want to see how you're going to be coming into 2024. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how you.
I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna be shocked.
What's that?
You're gonna be shocked how I'm coming. You're gonna be shocked how I'm coming, man. I'm working on new tricks, new clothes, new music, new fatigue. Know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my body right. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about calisthenics for the next year.
No, don't say you're trying. You're getting your body right.
I'm getting my body right. Getting my body right. Know what I'm saying? Next year is all about focus. Focus. Straight line. You know what I'm saying? Resiah, anything is possible. Anything is possible.
I'm trying to tell you.
It don't matter what people. Don't listen to what people say. They should be taking that advice. The people that says, "Oh no, it's not possible." Why do you feel it's not possible? Why didn't you try? What makes you feel you can't do what you want to do?
Because it's that's on the timer.
Yeah.
Let me. We'll be back. We're going to commercial. We're going into the new year.
Yeah, right. That's what it was. It was time to shut about the New Year's.
Pretty much how you going to be stepping into the new year.
Right.
That's a very, very important question.
Yeah.
And what's good about, having your friends and, those you select as your circle. Because I tell guys, people think when I say, I have a small circle, I have a dot. That's an insult. Like it's just me and maybe like about 5 or 10 people. That's
True.
all the way. You heard me?
Yeah.
Because my dot consists of filling a ballroom. You know what I'm saying? A nice ballroom, big ballroom. You know what I'm saying? But it's about also being connected and using people, how you got to and when you need to, and not just using them to make them feel uncomfortable, but really, having them go on. So hopefully what you're doing with you and yours going into the new year, like I say with Retro, it's so cool when you have friends that you have around, when you sit back and you say, hey, what's going on? And they never saying same because if you're around same friends going into the new year,
man.
I don't know what to tell you, Governor. I don't know what to tell you.
Word.
And I'm so blessed beyond belief to know that when I sit back and I talk to my boys, you see what he's already telling me things I can't even get to him yet.
Right.
Wait till you see what's going on with the diet. Wait till you see what's going on with the tricks. Wait till you see what's going on with these bananas. Wait till we sit down and we start eating that bananas.
For me, I like to see my friend. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay to see your friends every day, but I like to see my friends 2 weeks at a time at a piece. So when the next time I see him, they was some I did this. Yo,
You can
I
sit
bought
down,
this
you got
last
something
week.
to
Yo,
talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you won't guess what happened? I got this
Yeah.
promotion. Yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying?
Like, look at that.
I like that.
I already have on the list of when we get up the Benihana. Like, how do we shoot that?
Nah, yeah, that needs a nice still shot. You need to catch that like in the air type. That's gonna be crazy to see.
Or have it set where, it just moves with it. So
Yeah. Yeah, that drone is amazing actually.
Understanding catching something in 2 seconds feel like a long time when it's happening.
It does.
2 seconds feel like a
It does.
long.
In order for me to stretch my feet out and
time,
take my hand to
man.
go grab the board at the same time, it still is like.
Woo! 2 seconds is a long time when a lot of real shit going on. Now it doesn't matter what you got going on.
That drone work magic though. I like
You
that
guys
drone.
know,
Man.
2 seconds of anything that's real that's going on.
It's too long. Too long. You could put it into any
2 seconds
situation
to
you
feel
want
like-
to.
Feel like forever.
You could put it into any situation you want to. If it's something that's happening in that very moment,
Oh,
2 seconds
boy.
is way too long. Way too long. Way too long. Put it in what? Let's say you ain't even paying attention. Let's say you're not paying attention to crossing the street.
I want to know.
The car's already crossed the intersection.
Nate, tell me some stuff for you. 2 seconds that done took too long.
Man.
Look, it's busting a nut.
I would just throw that up there first. I've been there. I've been there. I throw that up there first. It's cool.
Listen,
I think we all been there one time.
One time?
I think we all been there.
Once.
That was it. Nah, man, I got a reputation to maintain out here, right?
No, I'm not. No, not even, man. Fuck here, no, man.
Yeah.
I've been dissed before, man. I've been
shit.
dissed by females too.
Oh yeah, of course. This is life about it. It happens. It happens.
Nah, a lot of be fronting like they don't get dissed and shit.
Nah, yeah, niggas do that. Be fronting, but it happens,
I
my
got dissed by
nigga. That's
some
human.
ass girls, yo.
We ain't perfect. Nigga. We ain't fucking. Damn, I don't know who I would call a perfect human being, but nobody. About to say somebody like
Nobody's hurt.
just trying to think of a tall, dark-skinned celebrity. Nigga.
Oh, dark niggas ain't no better. Some niggas is worse.
Somebody like Tyrese or something. I don't know.
Even worse. Even worse. Itty bitty. This said Tyrese.
I don't know.
Big
I don't know. What
Black
are these
tie.
people role models nowadays? LeBron James?
What is you gonna get?
That's as good as we could
You
get,
gonna
right?
Durant, Steph Curry.
Steph Curry, that's his best. Oh man, who are these people role models nowadays?
I don't know.
Big Sexy, Sexy Red.
I don't know who the girl, Sexy
Yeah.
Red. I remember when I first saw her, yo, in Virginia. She it was Summer
He was at a
Walker.
festival or something.
Summer Walker. It was Pharrell's joint.
Mm.
And it was interesting because Summer Walker was on stage. She was killing it.
I ain't too
I
fond
got
of
my
her either.
baby in my arms. I don't know her songs.
Yeah.
But it was like Lil Wayne was on one side
Okay.
and I wanted to go see Pull Up on Wheezy, but I got my baby here. You know what
Type
I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
We on the beach. I came out here to be with her. So I come out there, man. We out there. We on the beach. She played one song. Everybody out there singing the songs and whatever. I'm like, her vibe is nice. And with all due respect, you know what I mean? She's a fine woman. Like, her silhouette, her body is like on the stem. Like, she look great.
Okay.
Alright, so I got my baby in my arms, you know what I'm saying? We vibing out, you know what I'm saying? Got the camera, I'm turning the camera on, recording a little bit of the stage, the crowd, me and her, kissing on my baby. And then she says, hold on, I'll be right back, okay? And she leaves. And then you hear, Pound Town, it's like Pound Town. Pound Town, Pound Town.
She said her what pink and her what
Yo,
brown.
and I'm there like, what? And I'm still watching the people in Virginia still turn up like, oh, shit, that's my girl. And I'm there confused. And she's over there doing like the duck walk and shit, like, and I'm confused, but I'm like,
I don't know what's going on, but they like it.
But I think I like it. She shaking her thing, she doing it. Everybody there bouncing around, dancing. I'm like, we're on the beach. It's the vibe. I'm like, you know what? I can with this.
I like how free it is. You know what I'm saying? I like how it shows me people aren't afraid to be themselves. I like that.
So funny you say that because I'm in the bed, and that's Juve. Is that Juve? Labor Day.
Labor Day, Juve. Yeah, whatever. Same shit.
And some guys pulled up on the block.
Okay.
Had the shit speakers blasting. Had like about 4 or 5 girls. Their little bras.
Yeah, it's Labor Day, so they barely got anything on. Yeah.
They got shit on. They trying to bam, 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 bam. Then they threw that fucking sexy red on. I was like, yo.
You trying to say what's up?
Yo, they had that outside though at somebody at 6:30 in the morning. Loud. I'm like, yo. And I'm looking at the females. I'm like, it's like, I'm really not mad. I'm really not mad. You know what I'm saying? It's
like, can you really be like?
Can't be mad. So I'm really not mad. And I'm looking outside. So I said, look, my door, I'm making me some coffee anyway. I was already up. I can make my coffee. I stepped outside, sipping on. I'm looking at the block right at the corner studio, right there by SUNY. Shout out to SUNY. You know what I'm saying? And man, these girls, these niggas was just making all the noise in the world. Yo, everybody was coming outside with that.
That must have been like 6 o'clock in the morning.
It was early, yo. It was early, like Shout out to Sexy Red. I will say that.
Bro, shout out to her.
When she first came out, though, the first time I laid eyes on her was in Virginia, and be able to see her come out, and she was, she was doing her thing. Man.
I bet seeing how the crowd interacted to her was interesting. That's what gets it for me.
It was interesting
to see how the people react to her. That's what gets it for me, bro.
But it was a younger crowd. Pharrell's group was much.
Pharrell got an older group,
He has an older group, but I'm saying, like, for us, I consider myself as somebody who's 41, and I'm saying, yo, if this is the case, when she came out, even me was like, huh? For 2 reasons. Because, for one, I had my baby in my arms, and I'm vibing, kissing on her. I'm saying, playing my part.
For me?
And she said, wait, I'll be right back, okay? And this girl come out, and my Pound Town. And she performed that, played it again. And I'm confused.
She said her what pink and her what brown. And I'm like, whoa.
The pink and the brown. I said, yo. The motherfucker. And then.
Yo, hold up.
Now, nigga, now think about
Yo.
it. For me, like, I was confused.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What's going on here?
Let's slow the down.
Let's slow it down, man.
God damn.
But like on front though, but them watching the
people
crowd
love
though.
The people love her, bro.
But the crowd, they went crazy.
They love her.
About Virginia went crazy.
They love her, and I ain't hating.
They loved her.
I ain't hating.
She was shaking that ass. I'm looking at her like, okay, what's going on here, yo? And on top of that, she got the dancers on the stage bouncing around. I'm like, all right, I see what's going on here. All right. How do you feel about her now? Like watching her now, like being pregnant and performing as a music artist.
As a music artist, I think I'm laughing because I think it's funny how real she is. How real she is it's hilarious to me because a lot of people that get into that limelight, they don't seem to be as real. They seem to tuck everything else behind, and she seems to she shows that she still shops at beauty supply stores to get shit. She still goes to discount stores to get like certain things that she likes, like earrings, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I feel
She
you
still
too.
shows that.
Yeah.
No matter how much money she got, she still shows that shit. She wanna go to a football game with a stack of money in her hand. She does it.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't care.
and she's doing all of this pregnant.
Bro, she's still wearing airbrush t-shirts, bro. She does not care, bro.
Chilling.
She's living, she's chilling. She's doing what she want to do, bro. And I respect it. I fuck with it. Hey,
Shout out to Sexy Red.
hey, for me, the music might be a little too explicit for children, but she's not for kids anyway. So she's doing what she's doing. She's being herself, and I love
She
it.
said she's also a comedian, isn't she?
She probably is. I wouldn't put it past her. She funny as hell.
She's funny, man. She make me laugh.
She funny. She's not letting the belly stop her. She's still outside.
Nah, you
A coochie
can't
pink, my booty. She.
You ever heard that saying what they say about women with like
I have heard that.
what is it? You know what it means?
I don't know what it means.
It means that it's like
No, really?
you know why?
Why?
Because and we're live on the set. We will be back. Believe that we got a lot to talk about. If you're like most creators, then being original is your most valuable asset. And when you're ready to make huge improvements, it can feel as if everything costs too much or just takes way too long. But something as simple as updated headshots from Sumlaw can separate you from what everyone else is doing and still looking. Those you have industry standings with recommended Sumlaw Entertainment for decades, so you know that the job will get done successfully at the lowest cost. Especially when those extra dollars have to go to something else in the budget like lighting, aerial imagery, and all those things that come along with in-house studio requirements, and the team is ready to help you with everything. With free consultation, you can ask questions and see exactly how it makes sense the most to you. Once able to get the finances out the way, the creative process is all you need to focus on. Plus, there's no misleading quotes or hidden fees. Everything's backed 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Protect what's worth protecting, and I'll see you in the studio.
Yo, we back and we live.
Yeah, we are back live on set with Irven. We are over here drinking, thinking, and he didn't do
I'm
any,
fried.
he didn't do any smoking. This break, we didn't break. We broke, but I don't know. All right, yo, we are here, yo. We are figuring out New Year's. Hopefully you guys are doing what you guys are supposed to be doing going into the New Year's. A lot of you guys are half-stepping, lying to yourselves.
Some people are going to a church. Some people are finding ways to reset, pushing the hard and soft reset button for tomorrow. That's what life's all about. Are you going to church? You ever spent Christmas or the New Year in the church? You ever did that?
I don't think I have.
No? Would you ever do it? You gonna do it tonight? He said, no, I don't.
I will not spend my New Year's Eve in the church.
I will not be spending a Christmas on Christmas next year either.
No offense to any of my churchgoers,
Yeah.
you know, but I will not be doing that. Much love, but I will not be doing that. I love everybody, but that's just not for me.
I get it. I know what you're talking about.
And I think it's okay for everybody to have their own thing. Like if that's your thing, shit, go crazy, go
thing,
nuts.
Yo. That's your thing, yo. Do your thing, you hear me?
Go nuts on the wine, man. Don't eat too much bread, man. Go nuts. And for all my guys, if you out here on New Year's Eve, you getting drunk, you getting having a couple drinks, you partying, drive safe, drink safe, smoke safe. If you're doing anything else other than smoking and drinking, I don't condone. Don't do any of that. Drive safe, smoke safe, drink safe. That's all.
Word.
And you guys have a good night. Wish you a happy New
You
Year's.
know what I'm saying? Find yourself something soft.
Something soft.
Find yourself something soft to rub against. You hear
For
me?
me, get your partner. Hold him down for the night.
Hold them down every day, but I'm talking about
Every day.
really, really like find somebody you could really with going into the new year. And I hope anybody that you dealing with, you know what I'm saying, that you really with, they're pushing you
Yeah.
in that direction. Believe that. Well, my boy Savior just sent me something. New York State of Mind, 2025. Bricklay say. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to the shout out to Savior.
Yeah, man. Wish everybody a happy New Year's. I hope everybody do what you say you're gonna do. Even if you don't do what you say you're gonna do, that's all right. It's just a year.
No, it's not.
It is just a year.
For who?
You can put it however you want to put it. It's 365 days. It's a year. And you have another year to come after it. I'm not going to tell you to waste your time the next year and the year after that. But
God might not give them another year.
he might not. But that don't mean stop doing. That don't mean stop trying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta keep on going. It ain't just another year. It's another year to cross check out how you figuring things out, and then add it on to what you already know, and then
Yeah. Sometimes things don't work out for people, man. People want to do what they promised to do, and like life hands them a whole different hand, and they're just like, God damn, this is not what I thought was gonna happen for me. And it's like,
do you think everybody's supposed to win?
no, not at all. Nope.
Like, you think everybody's
Nope.
supposed to get a slice of that sweet potato cheesecake?
Nope. I don't even expect myself to get that slice.
Oh, you definitely getting a slice, man.
For me, I feel like I should have the mindset to where I deserve a slice. You know what I'm saying? But I have a more realistic mind to where everybody don't deserve a slice. My nigga, everybody just don't get that slice. I'm saying it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I'm saying you might get your slice. It's not in the lane that you might think you're gonna get the slice. You might get the slice at a different party. Not this party, but in a different party, you're gonna get a slice. Know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Everybody got their time. Your time might not be today. My time might be today. Your time might be next week. I'm saying it is what it is, right? That's what life is about, bro.
What would you say to anybody who was getting into skateboarding?
Falling is a part of it. If you fall, if you're not seriously hurt, if anything ain't seriously broken, get back up, dust yourself off, because it's gonna happen again. it's most definitely gonna happen again. For me, get up, dust yourself off, make sure you're fine, if nothing's broken or sprained. You go back again at the trick in a safer way. Don't be too reckless about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go into tricks blind. Make sure you did your practice. Make sure you study the footwork. And you'll be all right. You progress as you go. It'll be all fine. I come across skaters every day. I come across a bunch of skaters all the time that know me and I don't know them.
Yeah.
I came across a kid the other day. I was coming from the smoke shop and I seen a kid on Riverdale trying to ollie some little like curb. You know, I didn't have my skateboard. I was just walking past, minding my business. I already had a couple drinks too, and I seen them skate. I'm like, yo, let me see that real quick. I grabbed his board and I started doing my little thing. I just wanted a couple tricks out. And he looked at me. He was like, oh, yo, what up? I know you. I'm like, huh? He's like, yeah, bro, you know my older brother. Thought my older brother be telling you about you and shit like that. I said, word? He's like, yeah, bro, I with you. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. But yeah, I didn't even get the chance to ask him who his older brother was. Ironically, I ran into his older brother today. I didn't even know that they was related type but
he was able to say what's up.
Yeah, he told me what's up. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that was your little brother. But now I know it's somebody that I actually know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and I run into people like that all the time. Yo, Retro, I see you all the time in the neighborhood because there was a point in time in this neighborhood where I was the only skater flying up and down Riverdale, flying up and down New Lots.
But it's still done your way. That's
yeah, you feel me?
When I was like, yeah, I got to connect with you, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get him. I'm going to catch him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's still you.
Yeah, you caught me just like how everybody else caught me. They're like, yo, I got you right here where I want you. Don't. I got you right here in your habitat. Don't move. Just keep doing what you're doing and post for these pictures. Nigga.
That's the best way. Yo.
That's how your boy Mario caught. He caught me the same way you caught me.
You supposed to pull up over here yesterday.
That's my dogs right there, Sam. For real.
Pull up over here
he wanted me to do so much of music, but he wasn't understanding at the time. Like, bro, life is lifing right now, and it's just like.
Yeah, he's working on a project with his peoples right now from Canada.
We got like 2 songs together.
Yo, he got a little bit of music together.
We got like 2 songs together, but my son is official though. Like he'd send me the beats and he'd be like, "Yo, nobody can hear this. No, you can't send this to nobody. You can't post a snippet on Instagram. You can't post a snippet on Facebook. This is for your ears and your ears only, and me and your ears until we can officially exactly." And I respected that. I like that a lot. It was my first time dealing with somebody that was that professional, and I like that a lot.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mario Abrams.
Shout out to Mario Abrams, man. That's my dogs.
Mario Abrams, man. Shout out to him. God
Great
bless
photographer
his
too. Great photographer.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the family.
Beautiful family.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his Scared T do a little bit of everything. Shout out to his boys. Shout out to James. Shout out to everybody out there in Canada who's doing their thing, man. The project that they're working on is actually dope as well, man. Really, really dope. I sent it out as well. I also added in the description so you guys can see that his information.
I'm gonna check that out. Check that out.
As far as being on the set,
real creative dude.
What do you expect to look for, or what do you expect in 2024?
I don't expect. I'm gonna say what I don't expect first. I don't expect things to work out exactly how I want it to work out as soon as possible in 2024. As I've been saying, I'm just mostly gonna be working, not working, but mostly on my, not actually working, like, you know, but on my craft. Mostly craft. That's all I expect, to get better at my crafts, the things that I love to do, and get more in touch with the things that I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes people get caught up in financial problems. They think, oh, I need money to do this, I need money to do that. But sometimes when you worry about that too much, you forget about what you love to do, actually love to do.
I'm telling you, man, the passion
to keep you up.
Once you start thinking about money, God walk out the room.
Straight out. You worry about your passion, it'll come around eventually.
That's it. Just focus on the
It'll
passion.
come.
Just focus on it.
It'll come, bro.
Like I was saying, you gotta push this button and keep on going regardless.
I'm saying,
even
bro.
when the camera stop moving on the slider,
Yeah. It'll come, bro. I use that same analogy for skateboarding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell people, like, when you skate to have fun.
That's how it's supposed to be.
You skate to have fun, bro. You don't skate to, oh, I want to be the best skater in the skate park. Cause now you stressing yourself out now.
Whoa.
Right? You stressing yourself out. Now you in the park. Fuck, scratching yourself up. Getting mad at everybody that's in your way. Cause you trying too hard, bro. Relax. Just have fun, bro. You know how hard it is to get a sponsor? You know how hard it is to get signed, bro? Just chill. Have fun and it will be all right. I've always wanted to be, you feel me? A lot of people don't see it. I wish a lot of people seen it that way because I've been in a couple altercations in the skate park because people are too angry for no reason. Chill. All right, I bumped into you by mistake, but how many people have you bumped into in a day in a skate park? It's all right. Everybody tell, yo, bro, my fault, and they keep going about their way. You know what I'm saying? If you too angry, bro, this might not be for you. Like, if you just chill, it'll be all right. I'm not gonna say it. I mean, yeah, bro. Like, I got sponsors. I've had sponsors. I'm probably down to probably 2 sponsors right now. But I've been in multiple sponsors. I haven't been signed to anybody serious that I love to be signed to, but I never stressed it. I don't care. I love skateboarding. I love to do tricks. I do tricks because I like to do them. I like to see how my tricks look on camera. I like to see how my friends react to my tricks. You feel me? If I could get some more attention from the internet, that's cool. That's a plus, whatever. But I do my tricks because I love to do them. And I like to see how my friends react to this shit. You know what I'm saying? But have fun. Moral of the story is have fun doing what you love to do. If you ain't having fun doing what you love to do, then that might not be what you love to do.
It's not what you love to do. It can't be what you love to do.
You know what I'm saying? If it is what you love to do, it will definitely work out. It will most definitely work out. I promise you that.
People don't realize that when you have a passion, you are going to be broke financially for a long
time.
If you're not consistently pouring back into yourself, whatever it is,
for a long time. But when you're perfect at what you love to do, you will never be broke. Because when people want you for doing that, oh yeah, I've been watching this guy for 3 years. He's been doing this for 3. I've been watching this guy. He may not have a lot of followers or a lot of a huge following or huge content, but I've been watching this guy for 3 years. I don't care if he got 20 followers.
I'm telling you,
he's doing what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing.
And also just being locked in with the right people. Like I always say, I got the right people looking at me. I got the Sheila Harrises of the world. I have the Tanya Gunthers of the world.
Yeah.
I have the Allison Browns of the world. I have the Colognes of the world. I have the L's of the world. I have these phenomenal people. I have the Lynn Woods of the world that's actually figuring out, you know what I'm saying, like the formula with and for me, and also for themselves. Like, this is a real thing where finding time to really invest in. I wake up, dog. I go to sleep at 9:30, 10:30. I'm up at 1:30. Lights, cameras, doing this regardless. Okay. Like, regardless. Because this is the real grind, like you said. It's about, if I got Tyler Perry watching me, I don't give a about nobody else watching me for the moment.
Tyler Perry saw my stories. I careful.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
now I'm going hard all day. Tyler Perry is watching.
How many outfits lined up? Like, what you want to do? Pick an outfit. Outfit and a title.
Tyler Perry's watching.
I'll take it from there. I'll take it from there, Governor.
Feel me?
Shout out to TP, man. Shout out to
shout out to TP. And my son he came a long way.
They don't understand,
very
man,
long way. Very long way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you look in the description of the video, and it says video operator, executive producer, screenwriter, camera slider, operator, social media. I'm tagging all my
Everything.
stuff. I'm tagging myself in it.
His name is on everything.
I want it. Because there's mad jobs going on here. More meat in your
I'm
mouth.
talking about like Marc Jacobs, by Marc
Beverages.
Jacobs, made by Marc Jacobs. You feel me? Like Tyler Perry is on his Marc Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. That's the only other person that I know has done like that. Marc Jacobs has his own clothes by Marc Jacobs. He's all his other off branches is by Marc Jacobs. Like he's
Shout out to Marc Jacobs.
shout out to Marc Jacobs. But yeah, Tyler Perry is doing his thing. I like it. He came a long way, bro. I've heard his story and I love it. He's come a long way, bro.
I know for sure though that getting the call and saying, yo, I need you to come out to Georgia to work on one of the films. I want people to realize that when people say, yo, they want to do a podcast and they want to do a show and they want to start somewhere, yo, sometimes you just got to start there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you got though, but I'm talking about
You just gotta
us
start.
doing all these different things, you know what I'm saying? The intros and the production and, you know, camera sliders and lights and understanding and not being blown out and looking too crazy. These are all different jobs. So when I'm like, yo, I'm really operating 7 to 9, sometimes 11 jobs.
Okay.
We working.
Yeah. We still work. Nice work. Still.
So it's easy to be able to say, yo, when they need me on set to just do one job, to get paid more, to do less.
That's the goal, man. Pay more to do less. That's the goal.
But
Bro.
it's still giving it your all.
Oh yeah, you still always give it
still
your
giving
all.
it your all.
Always give it your all,
And like
bro.
I tell them all, let me ask
Always
you
give
this
it your
question.
all.
If you had to do 5% of a job, right? Your job of the whole 100%, only your job consists of 5% of it. Are you still able to give 100% of your 5%?
Yeah.
Bingo.
I've been like that with all my jobs. Any job I've ever had,
how
I've
I
always been
approach.
like that.
And that's why I was having a conversation of people realize that sometimes your role in any project or any situation may not be big. It's still an important role.
Right.
Are you able to do your 1% at 100%? Can you give 100% into that 1%? Man, you'd be so surprised how some people drop the boat.
Because if I'm giving 1%, my 1% feel like 1% to me. Know what I'm saying? I feel like it's crazy. To the bosses might be like, oh, there's nothing much to do anyway, so you're fine. But to me, it feels like, nah, I'm here for 8 hours. I better be doing something for fucking 8 hours, nigga. Get up and do some shit. I don't care what it is. Sweep, mop, organize, face, restock, produce, recycle. I know how it goes. I've been in all different type of lanes of work. I know how it goes. Assort, I've been in every. So if I'm there for 8 hours, I would much like if I'm actually doing something. For me, regardless of what the pay is, I got this job because I wanted this job.
What can people expect from you in 2024?
People can expect me being more outgoing. More outgoing, as if for the past 4 years, I haven't been posting much. I've been more secretive a little bit. Yeah, you could find a couple pictures of me on Instagram, but when's the last time I posted a picture on Instagram? You know what I'm saying? I post pictures probably like once a year, twice a year, maybe. I speak about my life probably once, only twice a year type. You know, I want people to see my content. I want to give people who I am for 2024. I want people to actually see who I am. Instead of people be like, oh, this guy seems interesting, but I don't know what he got going on. I want people to be like, oh yeah, that's him. He does that thing with the thing.
well, you know, I told you from before, you know what I'm saying, it's to tolerate and celebrate.
Yeah, tolerate and celebrate. You're right.
You know, I tolerate everybody because you have to. But you know, those you celebrate, man, I wish you that you go into this new year, you know, with everything that you got planned on, you know what I'm saying, knock that shit out the ballpark. I know you got this, like I always tell you guys got manpower. You know what I'm saying? Connect the dots with your people, make the necessary phone calls. You know what I'm saying, man, there's no such thing as business hours.
Right.
Because at 3 o'clock in the morning, that means that's an 8 o'clock phone call in England, and that's a midnight phone call in California.
You ain't lying, boy. I ain't never heard that one. I like that. I ain't never heard that.
And all
like
three
that
time
one.
zones. Gotta figure it
Three
out.
time zones.
And mine's happen to be 3 o'clock. And that's the game we play, man. So, I've been telling guys, though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone out there. And Happy New Year to all you guys. And put in the description, man, what you guys doing, man. Put in the comments, what are you guys doing? How are you defining success? What do you want to do in 2024? Do you want to read a book a month? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to...
I do think people should read more.
Oh, I love to read.
I think people should read more. I haven't read a whole book in a minute, but my girl loves reading. She loves reading, bro. Like, she goes to the library for fun. Like, I don't think people go to the library anymore. She loves going to the library, bro.
This is your 4th time mentioning your girl.
Yeah.
This is a new relationship.
6 months.
6 months. Time going by very fast.
We've been best friends for 8 years.
What's her name?
Chris.
Chris. Like short for Christina?
Nope. Just Chris.
Shout out to Chris. So does she skate as well?
I taught her how to skate.
Okay, she like...
She's not my level, but...
Do y'all do like skate, like y'all both jump on skateboards and skate down 5th Avenue?
Yeah. We haven't done it in a while, but we skate together, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. It's my dogs. It's my dog.
You mentioned her several times. I don't know if you noticed, you mentioned her several times.
No, I haven't. She's,
you mentioned it's like you can tell like when a female's good to you.
She's kind of like my other half, you know what I'm saying?
The other half, what does that mean?
No, she's like the if I'm like the quiet part of me, she's like the loud part of me, you know what I'm saying? She's the more wild part, you know? Like, I'm like, let's say I like skateboarding, I like my certain type of music, and I'm a little quiet, but I also like golf music. I also like punk music too. She'll be the one to play the golf and the punk music out loud and want to go to like the punk shows and like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, it's small that we're cool. We've been friends for a long time, so we connect like this on a real easy level. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell when the female's good and the female make you feel good because you start saying and talking about it, not even realizing.
Yeah, I didn't even know until you said that shit.
You know what I'm saying? You mentioned it several times. I was like, my boy Retro on the Retro Express,
yeah. She got me into reading books again and shit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't read a whole book in a minute, but now I'm reading books and you feel me?
I go like to Barnes and Noble on
Barnes and Noble.
Street.
I haven't been there in a while.
It's nice in there, man. They renovated a lot.
That's what's up. I gotta go there. I like Barnes and Noble.
It's different. They even got like, even the merch in there is different. It's fly.
Yeah?
It's fly.
I'm gonna go check it out. I haven't been there in a while.
I'll be down there. I gotta pass by there every day anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I think I gotta check out. Gotta check out of here, y'all.
Yo, we are live on set. We are discussing strategies, execution, teamwork. Feliz Navidad. Happy New Year. Those who are defining success continue to define success. Don't let nothing get in your way, Governor. I'm telling you, don't be an itty bitty. You heard me? You can't be your little bitty bit. You got to be you to the fullest. That's what they mean when they say be beautiful. You know that, right?
When
they say be beautiful, that means be you to the fullest.
Be you to the fullest, you know what I'm saying?
Be beautiful, baby. You can't be you an itty bitty bit. Be you all the way, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Retro, my man.
Yo.
Happy New Year. We live on the set, baby. We got so many things we working on, and summertime's right around the corner. And shout out to everybody out there who got somebody who love them right. Because I know when they loving you right, oh baby, you wake up inspired. That's why I can go to sleep at 10:30, 11:30, wake up at 1:30 and be ready to go.
Know what I'm saying?
And then still get dressed, change clothes, and still got to be in front of my students at 8:15 in the morning and with coffee and prepared and on set.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? With no excuses, man. We're not holding no excuses. We're not mad and we're not pushing the snooze button. When they go off, you get up.
Get up.
We on the set. Love you to the fullest. And if you don't love yourself first and foremost, I don't know why you even trying to love anybody. And before Retro leave, Governor, I got to cut you some of that cake.
Oh yeah, facts. I need some of that.
Yeah,
What is it?
because some
Sweet
of that
potato
sweet
cheesecake.
potato
I ain't never even
cheesecake.
heard of that, but
And he also got a shrimp burger for the first time
shrimp,
today.
boy.
How you like that shrimp burger?
shrimp burger was crazy, bro.
Shout out to More Meat in Your Mouth, man. More Meat in Your Mouth got a lot of content coming too.
Ha.
But my boy Retro said he was pulling up, so I said, yo, you never had a shrimp burger before. How you like it?
Nah, that shrimp burger was fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Different, right?
So I'm different. I ain't never had no shrimp burger. That's shit. Yeah.
Word. Eat good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Eat good, look good, feel good. We on the set, yo. We out, yo. Feliz Navidad. And
Feliz
I'll
Navidad.
see you
Happy New
later
Year's.
on in the new year. Anything else we missing?
Think we all wrapped up.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Happy New Year's. Peace.